Morning, everybody. Happy Father's Day. This is Dan from Morrison. How are you doing this fine day? I'm doing a lot better today than I was yesterday. I probably should try to get out of the wind so you can actually hear me. But I wanted to be over here so I could show you what we're trying. Dango's out. Of course she is. She's not supposed to be there. At all. Not supposed to be there. So today's Father's Day, big day for me, hence I'm a father, and another big day for me because the day before Father's Day last year, which was June 16th, which is today, is the day I watched the Midwest Stud Ram sale, which I watched again yesterday, and bought my first sheep. Well, bought my first sheep since being an adult. On my own. Yeah, I'll get it. I mean, I bought some in high school and stuff. But, yeah. So, kind of a big deal. It's been a year since we got sheep on the farm. 2 years since we decided we were going to move out here and start this animal adventure. So what's been happening? Well, yesterday, the sheep decided they're just going to live with the cows. So I watched the cows and how they acted with the sheep, and the cows, other than Vanilla Bean, didn't care one bit about them. I mean, Vanilla Bean would walk around and sniff them, but for the most part, he'd leave them alone. But I don't know, some of you may remember when we first kind of got him out of on his own, he lived with them for a while. Yeah. So then we decided to also put the donkeys out and see how they would do with them. I mean, the big one, Shrek, does not care about them at all. Wonka's a little guy. I don't know. He makes me nervous. I was pretty sure I saw him with a little bit of hair in his mouth from the sheep. I don't know, maybe he just picked it up off the ground yesterday and he was kind of running after one. So, I don't know, kind of watching him today. Gonna watch him a little bit closer. But yeah, it's crazy how in a year we went from 3 ewes and a ram to 17 mamas. No, yeah, 17 mamas, 17 babies, 2 donkeys, 4 cows, 3 goats? 4 goats. No, 3. 4. 4. Yeah, 4 goats. So, in a year we did a lot. And we lost a very important person in that year, which still has an effect on all of us around here. But yeah, life must go on, right? So, let's see here. What do we want to talk about? What happened this week? Well, obviously, all the swapping and living together business went down. Monday I was at my summer job, and my wife calls me and is like, I lost all the sheep and I lost all the cows. And she was not calm about it, very panicky. She does not handle high stress situations the greatest. At least with animals and stuff she doesn't know. And like I said, this is her first year ever with anything other than dogs and cats. So, big difference. Oh, I forgot we had 6 ducks too in this year. Anyway, ADHD brain off, back to focusing on the topics. Lost them. Be out here in this pasture, the cows out in the pasture where the donkeys and sheep are, and back there, we just opened that up. She's like, we lost them. And freaking out. It was about 10:30 when she called me, and I tell her, well, for the sheep, check the barn. It's starting to get warm. They like to lay in the barn for a while before coming out. And Tater, the youngest, went and checked the barn, and they were all there. Okay, so that's good. That's a lot of animals not missing. They'd be a little harder to spot if they got out in the field or something. So, I mean, she stopped answering my calls and was driving around. Mother-in-law was over here driving around, looking and looking and looking and looking and looking. And, I mean, you can drive around the pasture over there, and it goes over there to those trees and over to that tree and a little ways behind that barn. And, hey, there goes the sheep. They're done exploring the donkey pen and decided it's a lot more fun. Okay, anyway, you can go all the way around it with the side-by-side easy enough, obviously, because that's how I built the fence. And she went around it like 4 times, and about 45 minutes later, I guess they're over, I think over by that, they were over by that building. I don't remember which side she said. It was that side or that side, and they popped up out of the tall grass. And I mean, maybe she should wear her glasses, right? No, so we had like a minor freak out, and yeah. Ow, goddamn goat. Yeah, oh, by the way, this is what the goat's been doing like the entire time I've been talking to you. Yeah, just down here, rubbing on my legs, stabbing me with the horn. This little mark yesterday is when I picked her up out of somewhere she wasn't supposed to and stabbed me in the face. So, anyway, yeah, that happened Monday. The goal for today, now that I'm able to walk, oh, I guess I didn't tell you why I couldn't walk. So, like I told you guys before, I play old man softball on Fridays in Sioux City, where, I mean, I played for, gosh, I don't know, 12 years, 13 years, while, played quite a while with my friends up there and stuff. And, you know, first at bat, swing, push off with my leg, take about 3 strides, 4 strides, pop. Felt like someone stabbed me in the back of the calf. Barely got to first, could hardly walk, you know. Just killing me. Sorry, got a little shaky there for some reason. Yeah, just killing. I don't know if I had experienced pain like that. I mean, I've had calf cramps, I've sprained ankles. I've done a lot to my legs in my life, and yeah, that just hurt. Yesterday it was hurting just as bad all day, but Wonka was being a little turd about something. So, I mean, you know, you still got to feed your animals, still got to take care of your animals even if you're hurting. And I just kind of grabbed this halter type thing on him quick, and then I stepped on an uneven patch of concrete, rolling my other ankle, and I had to kind of like catch myself so I didn't biff it. And I felt another pop in the same area, and it hurt really bad last night, so I soaked it. And magically this morning, I mean, it's still tender, but 10 times better than what it was. So my leg is feeling tremendous right now compared to yesterday and the day before. Like, you would have noticeably tell I couldn't walk yesterday if I was walking around talking to you guys. Well, yesterday I tried to make one, but it was early, I was sore, and I tried to do it in the barn, and let's say crappy quality. So, go water ducks real quick, and I'll take you over and introduce you to the Miss Piggy. Well, Piglet is her name, but I call her Miss Piggy. So, sorry about the wind. We're going to get them into their bigger thing. I'll try to show you a picture of them here in a second after I get the water filled up. Pause of silence. Focusing too hard. They love it when we let them out in the yard. Can't wait till you get them a big pool. They're going to love that, and that's going to be fun to watch. Again, sorry for the wind. I'll just stop talking for a minute so you can actually hear me when I start talking again. Okay. I tarp them up every night. Just, I don't know, keep them out of the elements. Maybe I'm being overprotective. I don't know. They're kind of are. That's not a very good picture. There we go. So pretty sure we got 3 fawn runners and 3 ruins. Pretty sure. No idea the sex of them. God, I hope they're all female. But whatever. They're not gonna go anywhere if they're not. I'm just gonna have to get them some females, I guess. Figure out how duck pecking orders work and all that garbage. So yeah, headed over to the pig pen now. Eli, the middle kiddo, loves her. Absolutely loves her, and she's actually starting to love him, and so happy when I got her out of the trailer yesterday, and she just loves this mud. The biggest issue I have with her porky butt is she likes to spill her water all the time, so I might have to try to get her a big pig water thing that she cannot spill, because I know in the winter that's going to be a giant pain in the ass. I just don't know how to do it, but I got time. You must not be that hungry. You didn't eat your pellets yet. So here is Miss Piglet. She's fatty McFat, which is fine. She is just a pet. She ain't gonna be a show for anything. I mean, if we do get a wild hair and breed her, I think she's gonna have to lose some weight first. Yeah, but she's tame. Eli loves her, who's her owner, whatever. Got her for the right price, and it's all good. While I'm here, I'm also moved the weaned lambs over here. There we go. Get you through the bars of the gate, not at the bars, right? They're doing pretty good. I think they're happy to be out of the barn. A little bit more fresh air and stuff. They're doing pretty good. There's a couple that were a little lethargic. Gave them some meds, they perked up. I don't know. I might wean in a couple stages next year. Hit the older ones first. You know, just do it more in stages. Like the ones born in the first, well, if I get lambs like I did this year, where like 4 or 5 are born this week, 4 or 5 born the next week, 4 or 5 born the next week, and then done lambing the next week, you know. And then that one straggler who's still out in pasture with mama for at least 2 more weeks. If I get them, I might stagger them a little bit more. That first week group, second week group, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. How they're going. Some of them are just, like I've said in past videos, just bigger than others, and some are smaller than others, and yeah, it is what it is. Kind of how it is. Just like not every human is the same. Let's see here. Move the lambs over here, move the pig out over here, combined all the other animals. Oh, the to-do thing for today, this afternoon, is get the big duck run built. We'll see. If my leg starts hurting, I'm gonna just chill out, because I don't want it to go backwards, because that sucks. Literally, peg leg Pete over here hopping around like a pirate with a peg leg, and I don't know. You'd be surprised how much you use your calf when you walk. Crazy. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, just gonna water today and maybe build the duck run. The only problem with building that duck run today is if I build the duck run today, I gotta get it attached down, all the stuff on it, and I gotta move that heavy little house thing, because the plan is to put that inside of it, and that be kind of like their coop, quack shack, I guess. I don't know exactly what you call it, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. The to-do project for this week is try to get the sheep out on that grass. Kind of left it because I didn't know how much grass we were gonna have. Turns out we should have plenty of rain. We're supposed to get rain the next 3 days, so hopefully we get a solid 2 inches. Nothing that's fast and runs off. Yesterday it like teased us all day and we didn't get much. I mean, it rained kind of hard for 20 minutes, then stop, and then we get kind of 20 minutes again, and 3 hours later. It was weird. Just kind of a weird weather day. Yeah. Other than that, just living life, right? So I think that's all I got for you guys. I'm not gonna ramble for 20 minutes this week. No, but I appreciate everybody that watches, and I love comments. I love talking to people, especially if you know more about this stuff than I do. I'll pick your brain. Definitely don't look at me as an expert, but I'll help you the best I can with the information I do know, and go from there. So, yeah, do all the YouTube stuff. Click like, follow, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. You can follow us on Facebook, YouTube. Don't doubt YouTube. You're watching me on YouTube. Facebook and TikTok. I've been kind of sucking at getting reels done and shorts done this week. I'm going to try. Go from there. But yeah, till next time, have a good one.